Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So how are we all doing today? Welcome to part 2 of, can you believe we're on part 2 already, of our love from Lizi's kit. So I've just realised, sorry, I'm just getting up because we need card bases. We do. So I've got A2 card size bases today. These measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that's the bases that we are using today. So without further ado, let's get started. So first up, I need my patterned papers. Let's see what we've got. Now I do have some scrap bits, which I like the idea of using up. Now I know in the last video I did a lot of the die cutting of the love with this paper, and look at that, we've got enough for maybe 2 more. So I might have to do that. Anyway, let's have a look. We do have these scrap bits, which I think might turn out to be quite nice as a, yeah, as a card base. So, well, as a, yeah, you know what I mean, as a card. So let's cut this down. So I'm going to cut it down to 5 1/4. Okay, so all these bits down to 5 1/4, and this one as well, 5 1/4. And then I'm going to do this one at 2 inches. No, let's do 1.5 inches. Yeah. So that's 1.5 inches, and then this one measures 3 inches. So yeah, that works out perfectly because, yeah, right. And then we're left with these a few little bits again that they can be used because they're gorgeous. So why wouldn't we? Right. So next up, what I want to do is I want to glue these pieces down. Okay. So I'm just gonna glue them down like this. So there's one bit, and then I'm going to put glue on this bit. And when you're gluing them down, you want to make sure that your border is equal all the way around. So just like that. And then we have this nice pink piece that I think normally we would just bin, but we are going to use it, and that's just going to sit on there. And look at that, how beautiful does that look? So now I'm going to take the peel offs that we get in the kit. I'm going to take the thinnest width, and I am going to go along both edges of this pink piece here. So just like that, just to give some shine to our piece. So there's that bit, and we can keep those ends because we can definitely use them in another project or another card. And then I'm going to do this piece as well, like that. Okay, so there is that done. Making sure that's not on there. Oh, right. So that's as far as I've got with that. That's all I could see. Oh, do you know what I thought would look nice? This butterfly border just down this pink bit here. Yeah. Trying to get it so that, there we go. And then I'm just going to trim off this excess. Okay. And this down there. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous does that look? That is beautiful. Beautiful. Right, I have all of my ephemera sort of set up. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's all. I'm thinking that, or maybe a heart with the word love. Right, let's die cut this out. So Okay, I'm trying to make it so that I can get, I think I might just have, yeah, no, we can't do it. Oh well, I was hoping I could get 2 more out of it, but I can only get 1. Right, I do apologise, the wind is blowing today, so I haven't pinned back the door, which I should have done, but never mind. Right, okay, so let us pop this through the die cutting machine. Oh, right, try and keep that, yep, like that. Bring in my little mini machine. I think I'm going to do a black shadow on it as well. I did it in the last video and it just looks stunning. So yeah, this peach paper, I wish we had 2 sheets of it actually, because it is gorgeous and just seems to look really, really nice with this. So I'll take that one out. There's that, and they come out really, really easily, which is nice. Okay, and then I've got all my cardstock just up at the top, like just sort of stood up in front of me, so it's easily accessible. I think that might be something that I have to do more when I'm doing my videos. Okay, and then let's do this one. Okay, and I'm just going to take that one out. Right, so there's that one. The other thing I'm thinking of is, do I want to do some black flowers with these? Yeah, let's try it, because it'll be interesting to see if how that works. So we can definitely get a couple of flowers off here. So yeah, because I'm thinking if we have 2 black flowers with the peach centre on this, yeah, I think that might look really, really nice. And then we're using those tiny, tiny little scrap bits as well, which always makes you feel really, really good, doesn't it? Especially when yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Oh, now do I want 2 or 3? 2 or 3. I think maybe just, yeah, let's just stick with 2. Right, okay, so there's that flower, and then I'm wondering if, we could do 2 together, but I won't do that just in case I remix. This is all we have left of this peach paper. I've got loads out of this 6x6 paper. Yeah, the colour is just stunning. Oh, look at that, that works perfectly. And then now if I do this right, and if I decide to, I could get another maybe 2 or 3 centres out, well, probably another centre at least. Right, okay, so that's the die cutting for this part done. Okay, I'll keep that up there because you never know if I need another centre. We can definitely use it. Right, oh, dropping it. Put my love back. I'm going to put these back on here. We don't want to lose them either. Right, okay, so first things first, let's sort out our sentiments. So what we're going to do, get rid of these bits. Okay, we are going to just pop these in our tweezers. I'm going to just put glue on the back, and then we're going to stick these onto the black where we have some of it showing. So just like this. So it gives us that black drop shadow. There we go, perfect. Right, so now let's pop our card together. So I'm going to pop this up on some foam. Okay. Right, just like that. Oh, I got that caught. There we go. Right, so let's pop this up like that. I'm loving that. And then I'm going to pop these down, so just in this corner like that, and then just put a dollop of glue on the center of each one. We're just going to pop those on, and then we've got our love, which I am just going to have just across there like that. Oh, that looks really, really good. So again, just pop in glue on the back, having it between those there. Oh, perfect, absolutely perfect. And then I'm going to bring in some of the sequins as well, because why not? There's a sequin on the bottom. There we go. Oh, perfect landing. There we go. And there. And let's pop them down. Like that. There. And then we have our very, is that our first card today? Yeah. Our very first card. How gorgeous is that? And we've got this, that lovely sparkle as well from the, yeah, from the sequins. So card number 1 is done. So let's go on to our second card. Again, using an A2 card. Now I want to do a black and white card. I think I mentioned that in the last one, with just a hint of colour. So I'm going to use this paper. So I'm going to cut a piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to grab what little black cardstock I've got left, and I'm going to cut a piece that is 3 1/2. I think no. So I'm just going to cut a 2-inch banner. Yeah, that fits. And I'm going to put that across there like that. Okay. So I'm liking that. Like that a lot, actually. We do have our chalkboard stickers, but we've also got our chalkboard tags. Now the other thing I'm thinking of is, do I want to add an, oh yeah, I might add that across and then put, yes, right, I think I know what we're doing. Right, okay, so I'm going to glue this down. So I always make sure to get those edges, and then I just put loads in the middle. Okay, I'm going to stick that across like so. And then we're just going to trim that down. Okay. Put glue on my tile. Right. And then I'm going to grab this little piece, and again we're going to use this and glue this across. So making sure, oh look at that, it just fits. That's good. Right, okay, so there's one side and there's the other side. So we have that. I'm going to grab the peel off. So I've just used these ones that were already in my stash just because I want to use them up. So I'm going to stick that along there. Okay. And then grab another one. And I'm not saving these. They're not very good. I'm not impressed with them. Like I say, I love from Lizi's. So much better. Right, loving that now. Making sure. Oh, I think I like it that way better. So I'll just change my mind halfway through. Right, okay, so I'm going to just yeah, it's there. See, they don't stick down very well, which is why I'm not keeping them. Okay, and then I'm going to stick that on there, so that's on our card base, like so. And then I like the idea of having one of these, but I'm not sure. Although, let's take this off because I think I like that there. Oh, I like that. Right, let's have a look, see what's in this, because I want it. Oh yeah, right, so I'm going to stamp out a sentiment, and I think I'm going to do thank you. So like I said, this is going to be like black and white themed card with just a hint of colour. Right, ink. Do we have any ink? Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm using my Black Shadow Tonic Studios Hybrid ink, and then we're just going to stick that on there like so. Okay, and then it'll drop, of course. Ah, perfect. That's going to just go on there. I mean, I'm loving that. That is so simple, but I think it works beautifully. So I'm going to stick you on there. Okay, and then have a little embellishment with a tiny amount of colour. These two hearts. Just like that. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do for this one, because I think that looks lovely. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, how beautiful is that? So simple as well. So there we go. That is card number 2. So let's see, what are we going to do for our third one? I'm going to put this back. Now, what am I going to do for the next one? So we have our cardstock. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sort of a bit lost now. Right, let's grab the pattern paper out. I think I want to use the chalk tag. Oh, what about using the greens? Like the nice dark greens. Yeah, I like that. So we'll go with that. And I think what I might do is, oh, I might do those flowers, these leaves. So I'll cut some of them leaves out. That's a flower. And some little leaves as well. So I'll do that off camera just so that this video isn't super long, because yeah, I've been keeping them really long lately for some reason. It's because I'm having so much fun. Right, so I'm just going to cut like this, and then we're going to cut these out. So I want 3 of the big ones, and then I want 3 of the little ones. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So I just need to cut one more little bit. So this is what I like to do when I come to die cutting. I like to cut all my little bits and pieces. Like I said, I'm not going to die cut on camera with you, but I am showing you my process. Now for the flowers, what colour am I thinking for the flowers? I'm actually thinking maybe that colour, this brown colour. I think that would work. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut my pieces. So there's 1, 2, hopefully we can get 2 out of that bit. Yeah, of course we can. So I'm going to do 3 of everything. And even if I don't use them all that means is that I'll be able to hopefully, there we go. Right, yeah, I can just put them in with the ephemera bits and we can use it on another thing. So I'll get these cut out and then I'll be back. Right, okay, so I'm back. Now, I've got this gorgeous green cardstock that came in the kit. So I'm going to cut a piece that is 5 1/4 by 4. So that's going to be my matted layer, and then I'm going to use this beautiful paper. I'm going to cut it at 3 3/4 by 5. So that's going to sit on there, and then with this bit of green, I am going to do a piece that is 3 by 4. Okay. So let me just move those bits because we don't need them now. And then I've done my die cutting, so all my die cutting is there. I was thinking of putting that on there with one of these tags here and then using them. Yeah, I think that'll work really nicely actually. So let's pop some glue on the back of here. I'm really enjoying the dies this month, I have to say. Yeah, they are gorgeous and I just keep wanting to use them. I think they're fab. So I don't know if you guys agree. So anyone who's got this kit, do you agree that the dies are just gorgeous this month? Right, so we're going to put that on there. So there's that. And then I'm going to grab, oh, do you know what? Right, let's see how we're going to have these first. So I've done 3 of everything. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to use all 3. So I'm actually thinking that I'm only going to use those 3, but what I'm thinking is having it so that the tag is just like that. So let's get the twine. So I'm going to use the jute cord that's in here. Let's see if we can unravel this without it knotting, because that just looks like it's gonna knot. No, there we go. Right, okay, so I want the jute. Actually, do you know what, I'm gonna have all 3. Yeah, let's have all 3. So I'm going to pop it through this hole on our piece on the chalkboard, and then I'm going to, I don't want to cut it off yet, so just do that and then cut this down just like that. So that's what we have. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then that is just going to stick on there like that, which will then stick on. Yeah, right. Okay, I think we've got it. Now, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear, but there is sirens going past, I'm assuming at the other end of town. I live in a very small town, so yeah, I think it takes you like 45 minutes to walk from one end to the other. So, oh, I like that a lot. I think that looks fab. But I'm very tempted as well to actually wrap the jute, like the cords, around the bottom like this. What do you think? Or do you think I'm just adding stuff because yeah, no, don't do it, Dawn. I think you'll mess it up. Right, okay, so I'm going to just glue this down, and then we're going to arrange everything and get that glued down as well. So I think I'm going to use the largest flowers, so just like that. And then we've got these, which I think would look fab, just coming in and around. So I will probably trim a bit of these down as well. Actually, I'm just going to use the larger ones of these as well. So just, right, yeah. Okay, so let's get, so I'm going to do this a really weird way. I'm going to do it so that these are stuck down first, so they're not protruding off the card, and then I'll use that as a position for my flowers. I'm hoping that makes sense. You're probably all thinking, Dawn, you're so weird. And then I'm going to say to you, yep, I agree. Right, okay. So that is going to go like that. So that's where the leaves are going to go. So from there, I'm then going to grab each flower, and each flower is going to sit over the, right, I need to cut this bit off. Right, there we go. So, just going to put glue on the centre, and each flower is just going to go where the leaves are, so you can't see the stalks. Okay, just like this. Loving that. And hopefully I'll have got my placements all correct. I think that needs to be, yeah. Oh, look at that. Right, I love that. I really love that. And now I'm thinking I really want to add another 2 flowers on. Yeah, I do, because they're so cute. Right, let's get rid of those little stalks. So, okay, and that's going to go there. I'm probably overdoing it now. However, I'm loving it. I love how it looks. And do you know what? I'm not going to put any greenery on this one. I'm going to leave it. Oh, that's gorgeous. So the centers of my flowers is going to be sequins, because we've got the nice big sequins. So let's use those. There's 1, 2, and 3. That's those ones. And I'm also going to come in as well with the pearls, because we do get pearls. I need to find them though. They're in the mess beside me somewhere. And then on these ones, again, I'm going to use the sequins, but we're going to use the smaller ones. Oh, look at that. There's 2 in that together, which is exactly the same, which is perfect. There. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Right, pearls, where did we pop the pearls? There they are. And then in the center, and I'm going to have to hopefully be able to do this, of each flower, I'm then going to grab a pearl. Oh, sorry, I'm going to drop a pearl on. Okay, right. Just to, I don't know, just to add a little something else to them. Oh, there we go. It works with my oh, what they're called, tweezers. Yeah, just to hide that hole. Yeah, just to give it a little extra something. So pop you on there. There we go. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is that card. I'm not going to put any sentiment on this card. I'm leaving it. I love it. I think it looks so beautiful. Oh, do you know, I'm so pleased with that. And where you can see the glue, so there is glue around there. My glue does dry clear, so I know that you won't see it once it's dried. But yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that is card number 3. So 2 more cards to go. Let's have a look. Right, I've just seen this, so I think we're going to use this. So I'm going to cut a piece that is 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this and cut this at 5 1/4. So this is 5 1/4 by 2 1/4. So that's going to go down there. Yeah. So this one's going to be a nice easy card, I think. Okay. And then we're just going to go like this and stick that down. I'm going to grab this. Actually, I shouldn't have stuck that down because I want to put peel-offs on. Oh well, never mind. We can still put peel-offs on, I just can't tuck them round. Right, okay. So I'm going to grab the peel offs that are in the kit, and I'm going to actually use the widest width on this one. So all the way down, and then right, I'm going to put some ephemera on, so I'm going to just use this bit. I have no idea what ephemera yet, so the ephemera that I use has to fit in with this. So there you go. Right, okay, and I'm looking at this piece actually. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So let's glue that down. Make sure that you can't see. Oh, I love that. And then I'm going to do the pearls around the sentiment. Oh, there we go. So just using my little trick again. Oh, you go back under there. There we go. There we go. And again, I'm not going to have anything on there, but what I am going to do is use all of this, I think. Oh, hang on, wrong way. There we go. To do a bow. Let's do a bow. Okay, so there we go. A little bit more, I think. So I don't want it too big. I might actually take out the jute. Although, no, actually, I quite like that. So yeah, we're going to keep it. I really like that. Right, I am just going to put a big dollop of glue and then leave this to dry, so don't touch it, and it will all be well. So just like that. Oh, I think that's actually finished this off perfectly. So there we have it. How quick was that compared to the other cards? Really, really quick. So that is card number 4 done. Our final card. Now with our final card, what I want to do is I want to bring in all of our little scrap bits. So let's see what we have. So just the thinnish scrap bits, and I want to do something with them, I think. So I think, is that it? Let's have a look. There's another little bit. Oh, another piece. And they are like really, really thin scrap bits. But yeah, maybe that. And I've got another couple of bits up here. Right, okay. So I've got an idea. There's nothing in there, is that? No. Right, so I'm going to grab this piece of cardstock and I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. Actually no, I'm going to make it smaller than that, just because of the scraps that I've got. So I'm going to do 3 3/4 by 5. Right. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, so we've got these scrap bits, and wherever they fit, that's where I'm going to use them. Okay, so just like this. So I need them to sort of, yeah, go where they fit, shall we say. Okay. Just like that. I do have this big bit, but I think I'm going to chop a little bit of this off. Okay. So let's pop that on maybe there. I'm liking that. I'm liking the idea of using that as well. Yes, I think that is perfect. Right, okay. So keep these little bits because you never know when they will come in handy. So that's the ephemera. I've got that green cardstock as well, but again, I'll keep them for another day. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to glue all of these on. Okay, like so, and we're just going to glue them basically where they fit, so making sure no gaps. Okay, right, there, and then this bit, which I now think will it fit there, please? Yep. Ooh, look at that, just fits. I was gonna say I should have really replaced it with this one, because this is the longest, is that even a word? The longer of them. And then, oh, I was going to swap that out because I've got a little tiny bit which will work better. So glue that corner and we'll stick that down. Right, okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go around and cut these bits off like so. And then we should end up with a really nice piece of patterned paper. Now I am going to use my peel offs to go along all the edges as well, just to make it a bit more special. Okay, so there we go, there's that. Move those bits out of the way. I've got glue all over my towel, but luckily it cleans beautifully. So that's going to sit on there. I mean, how gorgeous does that look? Let's make it even more pretty. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? This here, I am going to put a butterfly peel off along this bit here, because that is too plain, just like that. So let's, right, I need that fold in and then that fold in, and then we'll pop that around the back. There we go. Oh, perfect. Right, okay, using the, I'm going to use a mix actually of the black and of the green. So I'm going to put the black on this one like this. Okay, and I think I'm going to put the black on this peach one as well, and then on the rest of them I'm going to use the green. So I mean, you can use your pinstripes for this one. Like I said, I want these ones used up. Okay, so let's do them around the back. Okay, there's that. And then move them out the way. I'm going to use a mix, so let's use the thinnest one. So I've got some little bits here that can go along there. Okay, and then I'm going to use the medium width one along here. Nice. I want the thickest width along this piece. Okay, and another thick one. It just gives a lovely shine and sparkle to the paper, I think. Right, and then we'll use the thinnest width along here. Okay, there's one, and our second one. There we go. There, like that. Right, okay, so that's that done. So let's turn these over, and then I'm going to put this up on foam dimension. Now I want to say Love from Lizi, not Love from Lizi, Christy Marcotte did a card very similar to this, and I don't know if it was with this one or with the last kit, so I think that's where my idea for this one's come from without even realising. But yeah, I'm not going to take the credit for this one. Christy Marcotte needs the credit for this one, because I'm sure I saw her do it, and I can't remember which kit she did it with now. And I don't know if she put dimension on as well. I have no idea. But yeah, she definitely needs the recognition for this, because I think when we're designing, other people's sort of designs do come into our own, and Christy Marcotte is someone who I love watching, and I do feel like she does you know, inspire me to create. The other person who inspires me to create is our lovely Shauna. She's from Ireland. She's part of oh, what do you call her, Love from Lizi's design team, and I love watching her videos as well. So a couple, oh, I like that there. So a couple of people there for you guys. Wondering, ooh, I like that. Right, we're going to do that. So I'm going to use this sticker, and that's just going to go here. And then I never used my chalk. I had a few ideas with the chalk as well, and I never even did it. Oh, there you go. Right, I want to sort of hide. There we go. Oh, I love it. And then in the center, how I'm going to be able to do this, I do not know, but I was thinking I could roll some of this cord up for the center of it. However, I don't know if it will stay, so wish me luck. Okay, so I'm going to use my pokey tool to hold it down. There we go. And then I want to sort of wrap it around itself. Like I said, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I do need something to hold that down. There we go. Now my glue dries clear, which is probably a good thing, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see this. Alright, it is working. Oh, that's worked beautifully. Right, I'm just going to do another row around, and then I'm going to stop it. Cut it off, sorry, shall I say. But yeah, a bit fiddly, but it has worked. It looks lovely. Right, okay. Just want to go a little bit more. There we go, to that, and then I'm going to cut this off. So let's push that down. Oh, gorgeous. How nice does that look? That was definitely worth messing with. Oh, isn't that lovely? Like I say, you won't be able to see my glue once I've finished. Do I want a sentiment? I'm thinking not, which that means there's 3 now that I haven't put a sentiment on, which isn't really like me. I always put sentiments on, but yeah, I'm feeling like I don't want to. Although, oh, there we go, we've got X up. Oh, what about that? Because I don't want a sentiment, but what about that? So I am going to cut the white border off though, because I don't want that white border. Okay. Well, I say white border, I would say it's more like a cream border. Oh, no, Shauna, why did I get, it's Simone. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering where I got Shauna from then. Sorry, Simone. If you're watching this, I got your name completely wrong. Anyway, if I remember, I will leave links to both Simone's and Christy Marcotte's channel below. Do go and check them out. They are so inspirational, and if you want to do like really fancy cards and, you know, not just flat ones like what I do, then Simone is definitely the girl to do that with, because she is fabulous. Right, okay, so I put that down. I think the final touch on this one is I'm going to pop some gems on, so just around there like that. Or I might put 2 in this corner as well. There we go. And there we have it. That is my final card using this kit. So I'm going to get tidied up, put everything away, and I'll bring in the 5 cards that we have made. So I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, so I'm back. We're all tidied up, so it's all looking nice and sparkly. Loads left in the kit. Really, yeah, definitely going to be playing with this again because it's absolute gorgeous kit. So yeah, so that's all put away, and then here are the cards that we have created in this video, and I have to say I love them all. I think they are just so beautiful. I want it so that I can bring the other cards in as well, that we made from the previous video. So actually the best way to do that is probably zoom you out a little bit more. So yeah, so here are the cards that we've made in this video. Absolutely beautiful, love them. And then in the previous video we did all craft card, and this is what we have come up with. Again, absolutely gorgeous. I can hear a lady wanting to be out. So yeah, so those are my cards for this month's kit. Hope you've enjoyed both videos. I've really enjoyed making them. Thank you again so much for spending your time with me. Let me know which card is your favorite. I'm always interested to know. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video very soon, but until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.